Good morning. Welcome to your Pilates routine, a nice morning wake up stretch. It's a beautiful way to help focus the mind and set yourself up for the rest of your day. And it's something that I've been doing for the last several weeks and wanted to share it with everyone else. There's a couple things that you'll need. One is going to be a towel or t-shirt. I have a yoga strap, and this is excellent to help with the stretching towards the end. If you need that extra bit of leverage, then this will come in handy. The other thing will be a pillow, or I'm using a yoga block. This will help with any support for the back of the head during our initial alignment phase. So just getting started. This is all on the floor, so you can do this anywhere that you have space. Let's start off with some alignment, centering, and some breathing. So we'll lay flat on our back to start. Find a nice comfortable position. And I want you to start by getting some length in the neck. Pulling the head away from the shoulders. Imagine someone's tied a string to your neck, to the crown of your head, and pulling it away. Get some length through that neck. Tuck the chin slightly. Push those heels away from you, stretching out the legs, stretching out the lower back and the legs, and then reach for your heels, keeping your arms on the mat, on the floor, feeling your shoulders separate from the ears. So just relax into this lengthened position here. Nice natural breaths. Legs together. Pull both heels in, bending the knees, feet flat on the floor. Just settle into this new position. You should feel a little bit stretched out here. We're just getting started. Place the hands on the base of the rib cage, loosely interlacing the fingers. And as you breathe in, you should feel your fingertips separate. And as you breathe out, they slide back together gently. Here, we're focusing on a little bit of breathing. Some nice deep lateral breathing. So all I want you to do is focus on opening up the rib cage as you breathe in. Feel it open out to the sides. And as you breathe out, feel the rib cages close together. In, rib cage opens out to the side. Breathe out, they close back together. As you're breathing in, you should feel as though you're breathing into the back of the rib cages and down into the belly or the bottom of the lungs. So it should be nice deep breaths that you feel here. Just a few more. Through this stretch sequence, just focus on this breathing pattern to help deepen the stretches as you go through them. On the next breath, bring both thumbs down to the navel and fingertips to the pubic bone, creating a diamond shape with the hands. Imagining the hips are like cogs We're rolling the hips forward, feeling the back imprint on the floor, rolling them backwards, feeling your back arch forwards and back. Forwards to feel the imprint, back to feel the arch. Forwards the fingers rise, back the thumbs rise. Nice deep breaths, opening those rib cages out to the side. As you work through these repetitions, you're just helping to loosen up the lower spine. It's been stiff all night as you've been sleeping. I'm just getting some movement back in there. On the next breath, just relax, ease into a position somewhere in the middle of that arch and that imprint. Bringing your hands by your side, in line with the shoulders. You'll need some support behind your neck for this, so just pop that pillow underneath your neck. We're going to begin by rolling through the hips. As we breathe out, we'll keep the thighs together, rolling the hips to one side, looking in the opposite direction. Breathing out, rolling over, switching sides, breathing in and out as we roll, in and out. Working through a range of movement that's comfortable for you, and out. Only going as far as you can go, keeping the shoulder blades on the mat, on the floor. Breathing in and out. Last one, all the way over. Looking at the hands. On the next breath out, bring the hands together, closing up, rolling over. Breathing in and out to open. Just articulating the spine here, and out to close. In and out to open. In and out to close. Final time, in and out to open. Holding this position, breathing out, coming all the way over to the opposite side. Breathing in and out to close. In and out to open. Good. And close. Always controlling that breath. And open. And close. And open. Holding this position here. Coming back to center. Hands by your side. You can remove that support if you feel. On the breath out, we're extending one leg, sliding the heel along the floor, keeping the hips nice and stable. Breathing out to pull back in. And just working from left to right as we go through our heel slides. So this is helping to articulate and loosen up the hips while keeping the pelvis stable on the floor. Maintain that nice natural curve through the spine as you work through these slides. Torso is nice and stable. Hips are nice and stable. Breathing out to the sides. Final time, each leg. Doing really good. And relax here. On the next breath out, lift and raise that arm over the head. Torso nice and stable. Core tight. Just mobilizing the shoulders, working through opposite side. Alternating hands. Breathing out as you move the hand, breathing in as you pause. And final time each side. Really getting that shoulder joint to move. Last time. Beautiful, resting here. For this next exercise, we're going to lift the leg into the hamstring stretch. This is a perfect position where you can use the yoga straps. If you cannot reach your thighs, then grab the straps, wrap it around the legs, and give it a gentle pull, feeling that stretch through the back of the thighs. Still breathing naturally out to the side, focusing on that deep breathing to aid the stretch. Keep that leg nice and straight. On the next breath out, pull a little bit more to increase that stretch if you can. Keeping those shoulders relaxed, neck relaxed. Increase that stretch one more time, a little bit of a pull again. On the next breath out, relax, switching sides, breathe in and out, extend the legs, apply that pressure, nice relaxed shoulders. Continue to practice that deep breathing, maintaining it throughout. On the next breath out, increase that stretch just a little bit. Final time, increase that stretch one more time. Get some length through that leg. Breathe out, relax. Placing both feet back on the ground. Now we're crossing over, opposite leg to the knee, or one leg to the opposite knee, should I say. Again, using the yoga strap or whatever you have for leverage. If you thread this through the leg, lift that foot and just apply a gentle pull. You get a nice stretch through the side of your thighs, through the glutes here. And using a towel or a strap for leverage, relaxes the shoulders, relaxes the arms. You always want to relieve as much tension throughout the body as possible during stretching. So you should only feel that tension through the intended leg or muscle and relax, switching sides. And relax on the breath out. Both legs nice and straight. Bringing the arms out to the side. Let's go ahead and bend one leg and we're going to rotate it across the body. And you're looking in the opposite direction to where that leg is crossing. Try and get a nice right angle through the hips and the knees. Resting the toes on the ground. You should feel this stretch through your lower back and the glutes. And if you're not feeling enough of the stretch, just apply a little bit of downwards pressure on the knee to increase that rotation. Keep the shoulder blades on the mat, on the floor, so you're only rotating through the lower back. And relax. Switch sides. Bend that knee. Rotate across the body. Both shoulder blades on the floor. And again, apply a little downward pressure if you feel it necessary to increase that stretch. Focus on that deep breathing and back to center. Coming over onto your side. You can use your pillow for support or your hand, whatever works best for you. Grab the top leg just above the ankle. Keep the hips stacked on top of each other and just pull the heel into the bum. Roll that pelvis forward a little bit, pushing the bum forward. You should feel that stretch through the front of your thigh. Maintaining that deep breathing pattern. Let's get some length through the legs. Remember, keep those shoulders relaxed. And rest, switching sides. Base leg straight, grab just on top of the heel. the ankle, forgive me. And pull. Keep those hips rolled forward slightly. On the next breath out, relax. Coming up onto your hands and knees. Let's bring those knees just below the hips and hands just below the shoulders. On the breath out, you're pushing the back up and arching through the abs. Tucking the chin. Breathe in, nice and deep. Out. Push the chest down to the ground. Look up to the sky. Stretching out your chest and your abdomen. In and out. Lift. Breathe in, out, and come down. So we're just transitioning through this cat, cow, as we push the back up, stretching out our spine, and up, and our abdomen. One more time, and push up. And down. And relax back to center. Open your hips slightly, so separating the knees. Let's go as far as you can comfortably go. You should feel a stretch through the groin area here. Shift the weight back slightly to increase that stretch. Come down to your forearms if you're comfortable to do so. If not, you can stay up on your hands. Focusing on that nice deep breathing pattern that we've established. On the next breath out, push back a little further, increase that stretch if you can. During these stretches, it's a really good opportunity to think about all the things that you're grateful for. I just tend to think about my top, what's at the top of my list, what I'm grateful for. And at the moment, it's been able to wake up to my kids and spending this time with them during this quarantine period. It's some real good quality time. On the next breath out, just come up onto your hands and slowly bring the knees in. Shifting the hands forward. and shifting the bum back towards the heels to stretch out the upper back and also through the lower spine. So this concludes our morning stretch. Slowly come up onto your heels and relax.